Alright, let's keep going. I didn't talk to Kurt. Got my team ready for the first grunt. I forgot about the. Okay, it's it's fine. I can. Okay. Okay. Your next up is the Ghastly Sneasel Trainer. So I bring Quilava to 24 to beat this. What does it have again? Potentially final paralysis. Surf, so I go into Poly World and try and kill that. And I bring stuff like Apom. Not sure who else can really take the Sneasel on, to be honest. Might kind of just be. I could potentially stall off Bailey if I'm in a really bad spot. I guess Kabuto could work if I have to, so I could dodge crit. Guess how does Sandslash look? Bad. I guess I could use Lava if I'm like super desperate to have that on my team. I'll, I'll just throw Beedrill on. Um, I think I can go 24 and Apon for now. I'll go to berries. Cherry. That's not cherry. Cherry. Um, what's Poliwhirl? I guess. Orin. I guess he doesn't really have any status moves to worry about. So Surf. Okay, so let me look at crit ranges against this Poliwhirl. Um, 36 is the max for that. So I can survive. No paralysis in for. Okay, well, I'm still fine. Okay, next up is the Magnemite trainer. I could use Diglett or Sandslash. Diglett's getting kind of high on EXP, though I value it less than like everyone's than Sandslash because I don't really need it for the rest of the split. Could I? This is an interesting thought. I didn't actually think of this until now. But they could like edge Diglett on like the grunt fight and then have Dugtrio for the rival. But I mean, I don't really see it doing anything useful anyway. So probably not really worth it. It doesn't really do much after this. Can't even really beat the coughing well. I mean, I could use it for Dabra, I guess. No, I just don't think this is worth it. I'll just use Diglett for this. Okay, so that bait's entertaining, going for Bubble Beam. Wait, no, actually, it's just clearing Dragon Rage. Could stay in and get another hit off. It's not clicking Bubble Beam, and I technically live one of these. But after that, I just bring like a bunch of stuff to contain it. Um, yeah, that's easy enough. Um, where is Noctowl and Apom? Okay. Um. Oh wait, I need to also bring a counter for the Porygon. I'll drop Beedrill and Apom. I don't really need them. Yeah, I like Chip with Quilava, and then yeah, Chip with like Quilava, and then finish out with Sand Slash. That works. Is there a better one for that? Poliwhirl potentially. I already have that. I'd also maybe use Sand Slash. Yeah, that would work too. I'll um uh, whatever. I don't really care about that. Diglett probably over levels on this, but it doesn't really matter. Kind of a bit scary for a second, but I wasn't actually in any danger there. This isn't a speed tie, it shouldn't be. No, it isn't. Um, did it particularly over level? No, it actually didn't, surprisingly enough. Don't. Status are good. Alright. Sweet. Apom sometimes can take this thing out. I will be able to this time if I equip Pink Bow. I think actually all Apoms take this out in one shot with Swift. Yeah. Pink Bow. Where's my Pink Bow? Oh, there it is. Okay. Then Coughing comes out. I can kill this with Sand Slash pretty easily. I might not one shot, but it shouldn't really matter. Then Eradicate comes in, going for Headbutt or Crunch. She more likely Crunch. I kind of want to switch into a Headbutt. That's the issue. I don't love I, Rocky's disobedient and get destroyed by Iron Tail anyway. Uh, hmm. I could bring Leaf, I guess, for like a pivot there. Money on the rival those. And if I go Kabuto, if I transform into Kabuto and go Bailey to take it out, that would work. Um, then Mr. Mime comes in going for Fire Punch. I go. I don't. God, this is such an. Yeah, this is so awkward to choke down because I don't have a. Because I don't have anything with paralysis. I think that like I could get off of poison powder with Bailey, and then I could like go to Quilava, try and like bring it down. I have to go pretty high in Quilava. I think I have to bring it regardless. What else can take hits from this decently? Could go Sand Slash, I guess, if I really need to. I already have that. I guess I'll probably bring Poliwhirl as like a backup in general. This should be good. It's not ideal, but um um uh Sand Slash 2. Where's my berries? Oh, there they are. Wait, let's Bayleaf, Oran, Kabuto, also Oran. The last two don't really matter. Okay, so this just should be Sludge. Who's ready for that? Okay, we hit the range. So, and Kabuto on Headbutt. That's what I want. Hmm. Okay, that roll's kind of awkward. My berry didn't proc, and now I'm dead to crit. Um, I guess I'll go to Poliwhirl. Okay, that's good. Okay, so Kabuto is my lead on the next one. Oh wait, no, I need Chesto for Hypnosis. Kabuto, Orin, Sandslash. Okay, I'll just grab Chestos on like a bunch of stuff, just so I can guard against like Mr. Mime. Okay, I that actually might not be enough to recover all my health back. Okay, but okay, it is. Okay, so I can poison it. I'm about to crit, so okay, so it's going for Fire Punch. I'll go into Cold Lava and I Fire Punch. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. It's good. All right, that's taken care of. Oh, I don't have my own Arbok to take on this Arbok, so I'm actually not sure what I'm gonna do for it. I could, I guess I could go Beedrill? Yeah, that works. Um, I also bring Noctowl for like Psybeam. Um, Sandslash can come as like a last kill. Bayleaf. What does the Arbok have? Okay. So Orin on you and Chesto Pecha on the rest. Um, um, I'm going to crit. Does Poliwhirl take a hit from this? It does. Is that enough to? That's enough to kill for sure. Okay. Um. All right. Next up is just the Fearos. Stuff on here. Kill, and then Golduck comes out. I don't know what I'm gonna use for it exactly, but Beedrill isn't actually bad. Apom is okay, I guess. If and we just run Kolava too. Poliwhirl can come as well. Beedrill. I mean, like if all of these are teaming up together, I should be able to take it out. It's confused, right? That's right. Fearow. Make sure to level it up. Um, so persons on the rest. Alright, that should be good. Oh yeah, I can go to Apom them on this. Alright. Yeah, okay, and is this so yeah, Fearow kills the Beedrill. Um yeah, and then comes in Chikorita, and then I just kill with Lava Flame Wheel should kill as well in case I get like frozen. Yeah, I live a crit no matter what. Okay. Kolava might be a bit concerned on the XP. I should be okay though. Uh, I think can Rocky not even freeze? Yeah, it can't actually. I've forgotten. Okay. I think it's like the same as that, so I'd use Bailey's to kill, Firo to kill this, and then Quilava to kill this. Yeah, like that would work. Um, Firo actually, Firo will maybe over level though is the problem. Actually, yeah, I probably will, so I have to, must use something else for the Lydian. I mean, I could just use, well, the issue is light screen though. Eh, I mean, if it does, I'm still not. If it does set up the light screen, I can like go to like I don't know. I guess I can go to Firo then. Actually, I could go to APOM, I guess maybe. Okay, I think I'd rather just do Noctowl for that end. Yeah, okay, this should work. Doesn't matter if it's Rock Slide, it's Rift's Crit Rock Slide, and Fire Punch always kills. Alright, now I know we're leveled during the entire split. My Bugsy team is probably going to be pretty standard. Firo, Firo, lead off with Kabuto, kill Firo with Butterfree, Dunsparce, Bailey Stall, Ariados, Pivot Wooper. I have to level it up, but Pivot through Wooper to bait Giga Drain into Quilava, take it out in 2 hits, and freaking Shock. I'll go back to Bailey Stall. That makes in Cypher going for Wing Attack. Going to Kabuto, take it out. And then Fencer comes out going for Vital Throw, going to Sand Slash and kill it. And then once it's low enough, I go into. Or I get low enough that I can just switch in Fear on set. Toss and kill with Wing Attack. Yep, that's pretty standard Bugsy strategy. I'm pretty sure I've used this team like several times at least. Um, uh, uh, Kabuto. Um, Make sure to cancel the evolution. Oh, um, so I just have to remember to cancel the evolution after the fight. Actually, I don't really have to if I don't. I just don't edge it, which doesn't really make a difference if I do or don't. Okay, so Kabuto, Oren, Firo, Oren. I'm gonna go Chesto. I don't need another item. I'm just kind of worried about Bear Freeze. Never clicked Sleep Powder like this before, but it's. I guess you never know. I just would rather not take chances. Bayleaf, Oren, Belava, Pecha. You can also be Oren and Sandslash Oren as well. Okay. Wait, what the? Huh? Wait, what happened? It's weird that. Okay, didn't activate strangely for some reason, but yeah. Okay. Okay. That's a tad annoying, but should be fine. It might make Dunsparce more likely to look like a rock slide. Just please be clear anyway. Come on. Alright, good. That's not a great way to start off. Just don't do that again. Okay, how does Giga Drain do? That might not be a kill. It should. But if I'm wrong, I'm dead. I'll send one more time. If this doesn't crit, we should always win. Alright, we're good. God, that's like a max roll. Emphasis might get a bit tight, but I have to poison right after, like no matter what my HP is, because I just don't have a lot of synths left. Sneaking a Giga Drain there. Didn't die from this. Okay. Okay, Sandstorm should expire after this. So I'm gonna Giga Drain again. Even if it doesn't, I think I'm still good. Yep, I was correct. Okay, no. Sandstorm would be nice. Alright. Crit doesn't matter much, I guess. I might not be baiting Cypher Wing Attack after this. Okay, how does that look? No, but still always Wing Attack. Oh wait. Sandstorm. Oh, we're still good though. No crit. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I'm dead to most rolls of stealing crit. Just don't do it, please. Come on, don't do it. Alright, good. No defense drop. Okay. I'm in defense boost. I kind of need Sandstorm to end before Pharaoh comes in. I might potentially be dead if that isn't the case. No crit, please. Very good. Okay, well, let's go. As usual, I can technically stay in, but I think it's Rock Frost in range. And I'll be baiting random move from a item kill, so I'm gonna go to Fear now. Alright. Easy Bugsy. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, first I gotta level everyone up. Unfortunately, Wooper now learns Earthquake via the delay at 29, which is gonna make EXP a bit more of a problem. That's for Whitney's, but we'll have to deal with it. Um, 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 I'm just gonna take Poliwhirl straight to level 31 because I don't use it at all until on the split until it evolves into Poliwrath, which I need to get right and bring it up here for anyway. So yeah. Um. Um. I'm not fully sure what the status is gonna be with like Kingler or not. I'll see how it looks when I get to like Whitney section, and if I'll end up needing it. Um. Um. Okay. So yeah. Firo up front, and I'll bring just like a bunch of random stuff in the back. There's like maybe potential backup. My Firo is really good, so I didn't have like a problem. It doesn't have low defense though. It does, so actually, I'm gonna go one level higher then. Um. Um. Oh wait. Uh. Yeah, my item pocket. Oh yeah, I gotta teach cut. Brass sucks on the thing, so I'm not. Oh, I'm just not sure if you need to talk to that guy in order to get headbutt DMs unlocked, but just to make sure. I actually need to be careful to not accidentally hit one of the headbutt trees because I'm at the moment trying to delay Ilex Forest for um I'm trying to delay Ilex Forest for Elekid. Wasn't initially sure about the delay idea, but I've decided I'm gonna go with it. Um, Honestly, we'd probably just end up closing it anyway. Okay. Okay, so let me think about things on this route. Um, so the night table risks potentially landing the Ditto. Day table, uh, has the potential is a lot worse. Like if I get Snowball's a lot worse than like getting drowsy. Um, let's. Um, that's a tough one. I'm honestly not sure. Um, I think I have to go night. It's the potential of whiffing into Ditto is much lower than Snubble, which I mean, Snubble isn't bad, but it's not really what I'd prefer Drowsy over that. Okay, repellent. Please, please be Slugma. Just be Slugma, please. Just like preferably a female one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay, that's good. All right, there we go. That's so good. Whew. All right, female too. That's all right. All right, man. I was so worried about that. But oh, oh shit, I didn't actually prepare for this. Okay, I still have I've knocked out my party, so it's not a big deal. See how it looks. Not that's not a great one, but it's still Slugmas. I'll take it. Um, um, okay. Um, oh wait, I forgot to update the badge counter. Um, all right. All right, now let's start thinking about the triple back-to-back. First throw it in ME real quick. Um, 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 so when it comes to routing, I'm I'm definitely gonna be headbutting here. I need like this headbutt table a lot more. This I'll probably save for Slowpoke. I'll use these two for headbutting as well. And then after this, so after that's just gonna be like one left. I was thinking of possibly using this encounter and this encounter to get early seal. Like I don't since I have like the new bark encounter, I don't like need like the extra one. Like I can get like Lantern and Staryu and Olivine in Route 27, and then I can get Quillfish and Mantine in Route 41 in Cianwood. So I can like use Route 40 for that. I want to go for try and get early seal because I can like do the delay for Encore. I will probably try for. I'll probably like try this one first. If I get seal, then I can try for Tangela here. But if not, then I'll just have to do it here. Giving up the ability to get Tangela was a bit unfortunate, but I don't have any dupes for it anyway, so it's kind of so it's just a massive gamble regardless. So, Tangela did get back AP though, which is pretty cool, but no dupes as I said, so it doesn't. I'm not sure if it's really worth going for. Um, I mean, McCargo would be like a perfect candidate to study for if I had that by that point, but alas. Okay. No, this is going to be a bit interesting since Quagsire was normally my lead for this. But the problem is that now that I have to deal with it starting at level 29, I need to be more careful on how I use it. I don't have to be too much more careful, I think, but I probably won't be able to use this to lead as much anymore. I could use Bayleaf as the lead. The issue is that that's being Flame Wheel, and if I gets burned, that isn't great. Sandslash is still slower than Ponyta, and if I get burned by Flame Wheel, I'm in a really terrible spot. I mean, that's not too. It honestly isn't awful. Hmm. That actually weirdly isn't bad against this. I didn't expect it, but that's. Uh, it could still use Firo for the jump off. This for the Weaving Bell. I can use like you for Pikachu. Potentially Nidoran female as well. Oh, I could lead a Doug trio, and yeah, I would I have to go 30 in order to one-shot Nidoran female. I'm going with Saucepan because I literally get it right after this fight. I think Doug trio is actually my lead. Um, okay, so then that beats Weeping Bell going for Razor Leaf. See, I go into my Razor Leaf. It doesn't sound right. That's supposed to be Sludge Bomb. Oh, I guess I go Quilava for this then. Is that what I normally do? I can't remember. I thought it was my cargo and whatever. Um, and then okay, I do not. Oh wait, I don't have a good counter for this Azu, don't I? Because yeah, because I don't have an Ampharos. Azu is at way too much risk on this, and I'm not likely to two-shot it. Okay, actually, wait, how in the world am I beating this? I mean, I guess I could go Noctowl and try and put it to sleep. But Poliwhirl does no damage, so that's not gonna work. Is it gonna build up Rollout on me at some point? If Noctowl misses Hypnosis, that's really bad. I think I'm in like huge trouble if that happens. I think I might like have to try for that though. God, I hate that so much, but I might legitimately have no choice but to go for that. Fear for Skiploom, U for Pikachu and potentially neither and female too. I don't have a Dragonair answer because I don't have Arbok. I mean, I guess Beedrill would work too. My power isn't slam pressing as much as it usually does, so could I also use Squilava? No, it's just in trouble with Waterfall. I mean, I could potentially throw off a Quagsire if that as well, and like Noctowl could take it out then. Hmm. I don't like this team that much, but it's what I got. Um, Oren. What am I? Oh no, it needs to be Aspir. Can Waterfall into Aurorian kill? It has to be like double crit high roll of Aurora Beam, so it's not likely. Okay, so Quilava is um Quilava Chesto. Yeah, Chesto. Oh no, wait, it is gonna be okay. Yeah, never mind. So yeah, I gotta bring the Macargo instead because it is gonna be Sludge Bomb on Bayleaf. He's kind of tricked out there. I'm gonna go higher leveled on Noctowl because it's the one I'm putting at most risk of potentially just losing. Um, I'll go all the way to 30. Flag isn't gonna help, but um, um, this level does level up do help quite a bit. I'm gonna give it Cherry Berry since it either base paralysis from two angles is the potential problem. Um, yeah, you need to be Chesto Berry and Quagsire. Um, Oran. Okay, don't crit. Very good. Wait, Aurora Beam doesn't. Whatever. Okay. So, this is where the potential. This is where the super scary part comes. Please hit this. Unlucky. Okay, now you really need to hit it. Okay, good. One more turn. Okay. Okay, so Skiploom, Fearow, Um, um, ooh, the special defense drop is actually a bit of a problem. Now I have to crit on this. High roll crit to be exact. I think I kind of have to risk it though. I'm not sure what other option I have. Alright, we're good. Alright. Alright, we're good. Oh, wait, what's Corsola going for? I think this doesn't have AP. Wait, it's going for Rock Slide. Do I lift that? Yeah, I do, okay. Um, um, yeah, okay, so, if I don't have an electric type once again. I could actually use Rocky. Rocky is going to obey me for now, so yeah, I can actually use it. Um, okay. Rocky in this split obeys me until level 30. No, actually, until level 31, because it obeys me at 30, but not after that. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Should fine though. I should honestly move this up. I could rock for, I guess, assuming I'm not dead to crit. 36 is the max. So I'm not okay. Okay, so next one. Um, I think I'm gonna go McCargo lead. Yeah, sure. Actually, I'd rather avoid doing that. If I go to 31, I might have to throw this fight. Yeah, I can. I don't like going to 31 and then making my lead. That's gonna make the EXP really tight. But I don't really like need Quilava for that much in general. Like maybe I use it for Execute, but I honestly would probably use Beedrill instead. And maybe I use it for Haunter. Uh, I probably use it for the Gloom, and then maybe some Flora too, and then that's actually kind of tight. Let me look at how Fire Punch is at level 30. Not great. I'm gonna have to use Bailey for. Actually, I think I kind of want to try and make a Bailey fleet work because I have to use it for both War Turtle and Crocodile, which is okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go that. I'm gonna go a bit higher level to 29. Yeah, so it's gonna go in for Sludge on the lead, so I can go for the Macargo Flamethrower. That would bait in War Turtle going for Waterhole. We can switch back into Bayleaf and take out Charmeleon. This comes in going for Fire Punch. I'm probably gonna like pivot for Kabuto into Quagsire to take it out. Sandslash comes in. I go back to Bayleaf, take it out. Next fight, take out Crocodile with Bayleaf. You come in and do the same thing, and I'll think something for. You can go Beedrill. I am faster in kill, so I just need to make sure I'm not baiting Psychic, which Quagsire won't be. So, um, who can come as potential backup? I guess if I can actually just use Doug Show is just better than Quagsire for this. And maybe it's potential backup for the Crocodile. Does anything else take it on? Not really. I'll bring Firo just in case I need it for something. Man, Bailey, you're gonna need to pull a lot of weight in this fight. Doug Trio, Oranberry, Beedrill, Oran, Firo. Okay. Um, she kind of wants to poison. Alright, no crits, very nice. So Fire Punch. Now it's Thunder Punch. Uh, Alright. Um, alright, so Noctowl. I'm just actually gonna get Rock Slide again at 30. Um, I mean, I'm still dead to return, but it's the problem, so I think it won't go. I don't think I'll go for that. Sand Slash is a potential option, though. When does he get Rock Slide? 33. So I have to actually. I'm actually stuck with Rock Throw. But if I give it Hard Stone, I am faster, and I have a basically guaranteed range on it. And if not, I can like go to something else to kill, like um, Trio, I guess, or Lava. Yeah, Dog Trio more likely. Um, and then if I actually kind of want Doug Trio to be out so that like well, I actually just want I won't bait Ralph then, so actually it's kind of useless. So um yeah, okay, so either way it would bait out Porygon going for Ice Beam. I I will I will start with Quilava and then go to Kabuto. Macargo will also come because I can handle it pretty well, and then Growlithe I can like take out with Sandslash, yeah, or Quagsire more likely. Yeah. Oh, this is definitely good enough. Rock Throw. Where's my Hearthstone? Wait, did I never pick? I didn't pick it up, didn't I? I'm too lazy to go back and get it, so whatever. I don't need it anyway, so yeah, I can just Rock Throw into Rock Slide. How much does Dogsure Rock Slide do again? Without Hearthstone, I do 45. Yeah, that's definitely enough. Um, Chancellor, of course, you never put it into range of return, especially if a berry. Quilava. I'm gonna level Quilava up a bit. I don't need this. It. This. It. Doesn't need to be this low leveled. Um, okay. Um, so Cherry, Bueno Aspir, McCargo, Oren, and Quagsire. So Oren, alright. You always live this, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. So what's our egg gonna be this time? Let me first I have to I don't have any odd egg dupes, so I shouldn't at least oh, oh yeah, here. Yeah, I don't have any dupes, I don't really need to worry about oh, let's make the safe state. Alright, let's see what it is. Um I'm just gonna put this stuff in box two. I'm gonna start moving some of this stuff over to box two. Let's see what we get. It's yeah, it's Cleffa, of course. Yeah, I always get either this or Igglybuff. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's the most common, but like it still feels like I never get anything else besides these two. Um, that's fine. This is a dupe for Tojo Falls, which so that it helps with that. I could reasonably like go with this once I get Slowpoke, which I would probably be doing anyway since they're the ever it's just on all the tables. And, yeah. I could like go this and for like a high chance of either Macho Oak or Fampy. Uh, I mean, um, yeah. Well, we'll think about that more when we get there. I'm actually think it would actually make more sense to swap the two eggs because Togepi is gonna get taken out soon. If it was something else besides Cleffa, I would maybe hatch the egg instead. But since it's Cleffa, then I'm just gonna stay for not Radio Lighthouse. Okay. So okay, we go Kabuto submission and to like I don't know, like um McCargo can come in afterwards, I guess. Sure. Um, cognitive submission. And then Quagsire comes out. I go into Bayleaf always and always kill that. This is an easy Quagsire kill, and then Fairy I can handle with something with stuff like Lava, maybe McCargo. Um, I mean, Beedrill maybe. Or that wouldn't be bad. If I had to use it, Quagsire could potentially do it as well. Yeah. Okay. Um. Um. What is Pikachu has a status move, right? Oh no, it doesn't. What does Fairy have? So I'm just gonna go Persim. Um. Um. Dig Quagsire is kind of funny. Can Quagsire even learn that? Honestly, I thought it couldn't, honestly. Oh, okay, it can. Alright. I mean, there's no reason in this game I would ever teach it because it gets Earthquake long before I get the Dig T. I'm like, even if I wasn't to delay, I would have my Morty split. Um, I'll get an Earthquake off real quick. That's actually fine because I can just break through it with Flame Wheel. Okay, now we can now into the mart I go, grabbing everything I need. Super. Oh, wait, that's not where I'm supposed to be. Wait. Okay, never mind. I will actually sell some stuff though. Just sell a bunch of the junk I picked up. Oh, I have the right day. Is it a coincidence? Um, alright, we're good. I do actually have to go to Stone Shop. I think, is it this guy? Yeah, it is. Okay. Buy 2 Firestones, like 3-ish Waterstones. And we need one for like Poliwhirl, Staryu. Who else evolves with a Waterstone? Hey, welcome, Candle. Um, Not gonna use. Not likely to get shelter. Yeah, I'll only need like three at most. All right. Um, Leaf stone. I'll grab one of those. Moonstone, two more, along with the one I already have in, and I don't see myself using sunstone. What is? Uh, yeah, probably not. All right. Actually, now I'll buy one just in case I get like Gloom in National Park. Um, okay. So who do I need to teach anything specific or like evolve? Um, Lane could potentially get one of the punches later, but I'll save that. Um, and I'm waiting on Growlithe until I can delay for flamethrower. So yeah, it's just you. Where's my water stone? Yeah, already at 31. So um um oh wait, I just remember that. Yeah, Route 39 doesn't have any water tiles. It, there's the encounter tiles, but doesn't actually have any tiles to fish on. So yeah, actually gotta rethink my plan there. Alright, could just do it here instead since that does actually have a water tile. The only downside would be that I don't potentially get like duo for like the Morty fight. And I have to like I'll see when I get there. Okay, so yeah, so if I lead Quagsire since I'm immune to everything but boom, it's guaranteed to do so, so I can go into Kabuto, tank that. I bait Giga Drain from Execute, I can switch into Beedrill. Where's my Beedrill? Oh, there it is. And wait, hold on, let me look at something. If it crits, could I potentially? Oh, if it crits, I could potentially be put in range for. I could also just use Onyx. Yeah, that actually is a lot easier, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, well, I need to first head back to the ruins of Elf to grab the Ever room, the Wirestone room stuff. I can just deposit my stones now. Oh yeah, the Mystic Bar. That's right, that's what's in here. Okay. I'll also go grab the Heartstone while I'm at it, since I never remember to grab that. Okay, so the Goldenrod Underground. So yeah, Onyx is gonna be my lead for this. And then I go into Betrayal to take out the Execute. Um, Betrayal, where's yeah, okay, and I need to be in range for flamethrower from Grimer so that it doesn't click explosion. And I can kill with like I mean I can uh mm, yeah, I can just like I can go into my cargo and then I can just go directly into my cargo and take it out. Shelter is the last one, so it can't boom. So I go into Bayleaf and just win. All right, and then the Smearlight Earthquake it, bring out Polyref, and you go into Quag Earthquake, and then hit Polyref. It will easily beat it if necessary. Okay, that's good. Do a bit of leveling here. Um, just gonna quickly get Waterfall and Quagsire. Okay, yeah, so Beedrill. I actually need to pre-damage since Makara just like eats both of them, and Boom, it also eats Boom. I can just two shots. So Spear. Um, Poly and Orn. Okay. Wait. Oh shoot! I messed up. Oops. Uh, That's fine. It's always waterfall because kills, so I can just go in here. And the Yamakargo can still kill this, so it doesn't make a difference. Might have actually been dead to boom right there, but it's fine. Execute. It might be going for psychic is the problem. Can I beat this with my cargo? No, but it's going for psychic, unfortunately. That's actually kind of annoying. It can't bounce as the last mon, but I'm going to say crit. Um, Maharo's dead to psychic crit and poison, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I guess I can actually go Quag. Yeah. This is always psychic, right? Can't boom last mon, so it should, um, oh wait, there's actually a slight overlap with Giga. Oh god, that's not good. Oh shoot. I think I might actually have to just hard risk B-drill here. I don't think I have a better play. Just don't get crit. Unlucky. Um, Shoot. Actually, how am I even killing this is the question. I guess Bailey potentially. I shouldn't be dead to extreme speed crit. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. Um, I am now though, so I gotta go to polygraph. XP split enough that doesn't really matter. I didn't need to click that, but it's fine. It's a bit unfortunate, but I don't really care about Beedrill that much. It's already not very good at this point, and I don't. It's not really gonna be that useful, so I can live with losing it. It just kind of sucks. I had to be lost due to a stupid mistake, but oh well. Oh wait. Okay. All right. So, God, I hate this trainer so much. Okay. So yeah, just my usual strat of just sand slash and pray. I'm gonna go to level 31 for this. I don't really need Sand Slash after this, so it's fine. I might use it for the Arbok, but I don't think I'm gonna be using it on any of the trainers and definitely not winning myself. Maybe it could be okay for the Flaffy, but it doesn't do anything else besides that. So yeah, I can go to 31 here. Um, yeah. So if I get, well, it's if it booms, I'm going down. I get a free kill on the Hunter. But if I don't, which I have to assume could possibly happen, what's my potential option there? I, huh. If I can get Doug Trio and on guaranteed Shadow Ball, I can outspeed in one shot. Um, what on my team baits Shadow Ball though? It's overlapping. Not even a very good overlap, so it's more likely to be Psychic. You're likely to be Psychic. Overlapping. Psychic. 'Cause I really got nothing that baits Shadow Ball. That's a bit annoying. I actually was supposed to actually should hatch Togetic, um, Togepi, but I mean it's not gonna bait Psychic either. So I mean Shadow Ball. So, but I should just hatch it regardless. Um, yeah. Why isn't it hatching? Okay, there we go. Um, yeah, it's male, unfortunately, just barely, but whatever. It's annoying, but I've had to deal with a lot of male Togepis before, so I can add. Well, it's another one. Okay. All right. Do I like? I don't want to have to risk another crit, but like I could like improve my chances by making it like a 50-50 crit. The best I have for that is Lydian, but that's more likely to be Ice Punch. I mean, I could also use like a pre-damaged one, so that like hmm um I think that just hard Quagsire might actually honestly just be my best play. I could use my cargo, but I don't love that. I could throw my cargo at least first against Ice Punch, do some damage maybe. After that, maybe I could go to like Firo or something like that on Psychic. Um, or I could go like hard Onyx, predicting the boom, or potentially Kabuto would work too. Um, I'll bring Egg Polygraph. Um, Onyx needs to come to tank the Geodude boom. Yeah, that can't do that just fine. And Darkrai in case I'm like really desperate. I don't love this. It would be nice if Stuart just blew up immediately as I went down. Um, 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 this is. I hate this fight so much, but it's. I just have to deal with it. Alright, just please blow up. Damn it, okay. Now this is gonna be pretty risky. Um, now at this HP, it's really likely to blow up. Macargo's dead to. It's actually not dead to Boom Crit. So I think I actually might stay in. Okay. Okay, well, Macargo's actually way better for this than I thought it would be. And mine is actually pretty bad too. Okay. So yeah, Doug Trio for the lead on this because I saw I killed Arbok. Azu comes in going for Waterfall. I go into Bayleaf and actually Poliwrath and take it down. Like I go Bayleaf as backup. Sandslash I go Meganium. The Bayleaf. Yeah. And for Azu I could also. Who should I bring for Azu? Um I'll bring Noctowl Togetic, I guess, and you. Kind of relying a lot on Poliwrath, but what I got, I'll like have backup with mostly decent backup with Bayleaf, um, so it shouldn't be too bad. All right. I actually want to split EXP, so I'm just gonna go. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna end stream here. Let's see who's live. Oh, Bugford's live. I haven't done a raid for him in a while. He's a cool guy and good streamer, so he definitely recommend checking him out.